In the annals of American business, one name stands as the ultimate titan, John D. Rockefeller. At the height of his power, he held a fortune so vast that today, adjusted for inflation, he would be worth hundreds of billions of dollars. But Rockefeller didn't become the world's richest man through mere luck. He was a master of a cutthroat strategy that permanently altered the American landscape: horizontal and vertical integration. Born into humble beginnings in upstate New York, Rockefeller possessed a mind for precision that bordered on obsession. When the American oil boom hit Pennsylvania in the 1860s, he saw the chaos of the industry, dozens of small, inefficient refineries driving prices into a volatile frenzy. While others saw profit in drilling for oil, Rockefeller saw profit in refining it. In 1870, he founded Standard Oil. His strategy was as simple as it was brutal. Competition is a sin. Rockefeller didn't just want to compete, he wanted to control the entire flow of oil, from the earth to the lamp. He began buying up his competitors one by one. If a rival refused to sell, Rockefeller used his massive capital to slash prices in their market until they were driven to the brink of bankruptcy. Then he would swoop in and buy them out for pennies on the dollar.
But he went further. He realized that the railroads, the lifeblood of the oil industry, were charging exorbitant shipping rates. So Rockefeller secretly negotiated massive rebates for his own oil while forcing the railroads to charge his competitors double. He essentially controlled the distribution lines. By the 1880s, Standard Oil was a behemoth that controlled roughly 90% of all oil refining in the United States. He turned a wild, unpredictable gold rush-style business into a streamlined, monopolistic juggernaut. Public outcry eventually hit a breaking point. Americans grew terrified of the octopus that had its tentacles wrapped around the economy. In 1911, the U.S. Supreme Court finally stepped in, ruling under the Sherman Antitrust Act that Standard Oil must be dissolved. It was the most significant victory for economic justice in American history. Standard Oil was shattered into 34 smaller companies, entities that we know today as ExxonMobil, Chevron, and others. John D. Rockefeller left a legacy that is as complicated as it is monumental. He pioneered the modern corporation, revolutionized industrial efficiency, and set the standard for American philanthropy. He proved that with cold, calculated strategy, one man could reshape the gears of the world economy, and in the process, build an empire that time could never erase.